The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. Able to slither by. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 95 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now out comes Houston. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Stroud sets up the play action. Got a man. It's Collins complete. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Stroud keeps it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. His numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. Here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
one back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd down, they'll try to run for it And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over. Looking to put a drive together. First down, here's Mitchell. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3. Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has his defense been seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
They run over center with Mitchell. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Stroud looking to throw. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
Good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. That's to Besh over the middle. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Texans offense set to regain possession. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Quinnen Williams in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Throwing on second and long. Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
On second down, they're running here. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Henry To'o there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. 158 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston set to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Donovan Ezeraku getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
The Texans on third down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down, they'll run it here. And we'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score,